Next one is image only. How the image only transferred. Assumption made here, we have connected with the fax machine and it is interconnected through the PSTN and ISDN, and we have some analog and digital access networks, that is fax machine with the thing. So exchange of electronic images of the documents is an alternate form of interpersonal communication, that is called as fax or facsimile. So the communication involves use of the pair of fax machine. Two fax machine is required for the communication. One is at the network termination point, another one is at the another network termination. How the document will be sent in the sense. Caller keys in the telephone number. First you have to insert the paper, I have to type the number to the particular recipient. Then the circuit is set up. The network in the same way for the telephone call, for the two fax machine communication, which is sending the machine start to scan the paper or the particular image and digitize that image, each page of the document in both fax machine. We have an integral modem. Each page is scanned and digitized and it will be transmitted over the network. And in the receiving part where it will be received and the printed version of the document is produced after the last page of the document is sent. The received connection through the network is cleared by again calling the machine in the normal way. This is nothing but document sending. PC fax in the sense, the personal computer can be used instead of normal fax machine to send an electronic version of the document which is stored in the system memory. Then the image of the particular page is of the document is sent in the same way as the scanned page produced by the conventional machine. With the telephone, this requires the telephone interface card and along with the software. Later, it operates the same way like a fax machine. The terminal at the called site can be either a fax machine or another kind of PC. It is possible to send the digitized document over the network, such as an enterprise network. Particularly, this mode of operation is useful when you are working with the paper based documents. That means invoice, we are sending invoice, payables, or we are sending some kind of information which is transferring between the universities and college or industries and another kind of workplace. This fax machine is very helpful. So next one is a text only operation. If you are talking about the text only operation, example is email. So user terminal is normally a PC or a workstation, and user at home can access the internet through the PSDN or ISDN or through some intermediate ISP network. So here it is a Gmail server is used and gateway is connected, the gateway to the Gmail server, and it is also to the server. So in between the two communication, and it is communication between the home and the small business area, and this is between the one small LAN connection, how the email or the text only messages are transferred. Business users attain the access either through an enterprise network or site campus network. So email server is nothing but one or more associated with each network, collectively contains a mailbox for each user connected to the network. For example, Gmail Yahoo, Sifi, these are all the email servers. The user can create and deposit the mails in our box, and we can read the mail, we can delete the mail, we can put it in the spam. Anything can be done using with the help of the particular protocols. The standard internet connection protocols used by the email servers and internet gateway. So the email, talking about, this is the email structure, which consists of sending, reply, forward, etc. And next of this is nothing but header, and this part is a header, and next one is nothing but the body or the message. At the end, the unique internet wide name of both the sender and recipients of the mail is given. In addition, a mail copy can be sent to the multiple recipients, each whom it is listed in the CC carbon copy of the mail header. The copies text only mails content comprises unformatted text, typically strings of ASCII characteristics. Text and image, in the sense the computer supported cooperative working applications involves the text and image, change in notifications, update controls, which is connected to the workspace and the LAN connections. Like the network which is used in the enterprise level, LAN connection or internet. Typically, it is distributed a group of people each other in the place of work. All are working in the same project. That is coming under the text and image. User terminal is either a PC or workstation. A whiteboard will be shared. The window on each person display is used for the shared workspace, which display comprises integrated text and images. The software associates comprises of whiteboard programs, central board programs, or linked set of the support programs, one in each PC or the workstations. Linked set of the supported programs made up of change notification part and update control part. Change notification, in the sense whenever any member of the group updates the content of their whiteboard, this part sends the details of the change to the whiteboard program. Update control, in the sense the present in each of the PC obtain above the change information in terms of the proceed to update the contents of their copy of the whiteboard. Next one is a speech and video, where very good example is video telephony or video conferencing method, where the speech signal as well as the video signals are integrated. The video telephony uses the integrated speech and video supported by all the network types. Requirements is PC with video camera and microphone and speaker. The network must provide two-way channel with sufficient bandwidth to support the integrated speech and video. The bandwidth requirement for the access circuit is also very higher. In this case, suppose home use, in the sense the terminals are normally dedicated to provide the video phone services. If it is an office, single multimedia workstations are used to provide the video phone services together within the particular range. Suppose both the cases, in the sense we are using video camera, microphone and speaker for the telephone by the PC. A dedicated terminal using the separate screen is used for the display the multimedia PC using the window of PC. Network must provide two-way communications. That means calling between the two parties of the sufficient bandwidth to support the integrated speech and video generated by the each terminal. Integration of video and speech must have the bandwidth of access circuits, and the telephone, like the call may involve not just two persons. It may be located in the within the office, or it may be within the range. It is widely used in large corporation, involves multiple geographical distributed sites to minimize the travel between the various locations. We are using the term, we call it as within the enterprises in the sense MCU, that is the central part. Multi-point control unit. Many point can be controlled. Many point of terminals can be controlled in the central to support the video conferencing. It acts as a video conferencing server. So it has to be implemented displaying the video image to the participants on the screen like Zoom videos. So multiple integrated speech and video communication channels are one for each participant being sent to the other participants, which requires more bandwidth. So integration means the each participant is sent to MCU, then selects the single information stream and sent to the each participant. That is voice activated MCU. Whenever MCU detects the participant is speaking, it relays the information stream from the participant to all other participants. A single two-way communication channel is needed between the each location. The MCU is needed, thereby reducing the communication. This is nothing but video conferencing using broadcast network. And this is many to many configuration video conferencing. In many to many video conferencing, the studios are kept, specially equipped rooms are there, which contains all the necessary audios and video equipments, which consists of one or more video cameras, large screen display along with the audio equipment. And the conference can involve just two locations or more, multiple locations also, in order to minimize the hardware demands on the access circuit to the MCU. The central facility within the network, and only the single two-way communication channel is required for that particular access circuit. But in the many-to-many conference, if private network is alternatively used in MCU at one of the sites, communication requirements are more demanding. Next one is multimedia. What is multimedia in the sense? Yeah, multimedia email, which consists of text, image, audio and video. Example, email application consists of media types and other than the voicemail or video mail and multimedia mail. The information content, what is multimedia in the sense? The information content of each email consists of the text only used. Sometimes the mail containing other type of medias like images, audio, video, or voicemail or video mail or multimedia mail. Voicemail is similar to the telephone network, and internet based voicemails are like the server associated with the network. And user first enters the voice message addressed to the intended recipients. Local voice mail server then relays this to the server associated with the intended recipient network. The same mode of operation is used for the video mail. The mail message consists of an integrated speech and video sequences. In multimedia mail, the basic contents of the mail comprises textual informations like digitized images, speech messages or video messages. And speech and video can be sent either directly to the mailbox of the intended recipients with the original textual message. Hence, it will be stored and played out of the normal way, or they may have to be requested, especially by the recipients, when the text message is being read.